Hello and welcome back to 20.3 Dependent Events. So in the last section we went over independent events. In this section we'll be going over finding the probability of two dependent events. So this is taken from your packet, which goes over the multiplication rule. So let's say I have the probability of an event A and B occurring will be equal to the probability of A, that event occurring, and the probability of that event B happening if event A happened, where B of A is conditional probability of B given that event A has occurred. So let's go ahead and put this into practice and see how this is used. So let's say there's a bag, as you can see in your picture. There's 5 tiles with the letters A, B, C, D, E in that bag. You choose a tile without looking and put it aside. So you're not going to put it back. That's the thing about this. In the last lesson, we would replace the items we took out of a bag or a jar. That was the last lesson. In this lesson, we are not doing that. We are not replacing. In fact, we are taking out an item and leaving it and putting it to the side. So that means that affects, so if let's say we pulled out the letter C, well, we can't pull out the letter C again if we didn't put it back. So we are going to use the multiplication rule to find the specified probability, which is find the probability that you choose a vowel followed by a consonant. So let's go over those words. I know this is not English class, but let's just review what those words mean. So just so you know, a vowel is letters like A, E, I, O, U. I'm going to use a V for vowel. A consonant, on the other hand, is pretty much all the other letters that are not. So not A, E, I, O, and U. Just because there's just way too many letters for me to kind of write down. Pretty much all the rest of the letters in the alphabet. So it says of the blank are blank vowels. So out of the total 5 tiles that are in there, how many are vowels? Well, there's 1 and 2. There's 2. So for vowels, that's 2 out of 5. All right, so let's say we pulled a vowel, right? So that means that's 1 less. So 1 less than 5 is 4. And how many consonants are there still in the bag? So let's say we pulled one of the vowels. How many consonants are left? Well, there's still, I'm going to kind of color code this so you can kind of see the consonants. There's still 1, 2, 3 consonants. So probability that I pull a consonant after a vowel is 3/4. Okay. So let's go ahead and figure out the, using the multiplication rule, the probability of this event occurring. So we'll take the probability of a vowel occurring and multiplied by the probability of a consonant being chosen after a vowel, which will be equal to the probability of a vowel and a consonant being chosen. So that would be 2/5 and 3/4. So let's go ahead and multiply across. 2 times 3 and 5 times 4. And we'll go ahead and reduce this. So that'd be reducing by 2. So that'd be 3/10. So that is the probability of a vowel being chosen followed by a consonant. All right, let's go into part B. So we're again given the exact same bag, A, B, C, D, E. And this time we're asked, well, choosing a vowel followed by another vowel. Okay, so remember vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So vowel 1, V1, will be the event that the first tile is a vowel. V2 being that the second tile is a vowel as well. Of the 5 tiles, how many are vowels? So let me go ahead and color code that for you right now. So there's about 2 vowels, so that'd be 2 out of the 5 tiles. Now remember, we're going to take a tile out and not put it back in. So what would 1 less than 5 be? 4, right? And since there were 2 tiles that were vowels and we took 1 away, how many left are actual vowels? 1. Went down, right, by 1. So that'd be 1/4, 1 out of 4. And let's go ahead and work this out. So that'd be 2/5 times 1/4. So 2 times 1, 2. And as you can see here, 5 times 4 is 20. Let's go ahead and reduce. And that would be about 1/10. Just as it says here, go ahead and stop and do the problem in your packet. Use this as a reference if you'd like for the problem that you'll see for Explain 1.